Okay. I was thinking about my aunt's involvement in all this potentially. She has some involvement in it. The last week of pretty much exclusively black people torture me, saying, "We're going to get your Adderall, we're going to get your Adderall." I'm taking it directed. And nitpicking things like that. And they'll spend like 4 hours at it, two nights in a row. And there's call them last night, call them the night before. And the 2 hours before that, they're out there with it. 2 nights before that, they're out there with Eternity. The folks in 5101. Here's the thing, they got zeroed out when they sued. I have no doubt that they won that. So what he's decided to do is just set everybody's bank balance to zero. Whatever you have in the bank, it's gone. I don't know about 401ks, etc., but whatever you have in the bank, gone. And hope you have enough money at the end of the week. Hope your credit cards aren't all maxed out, sort of thing, right? And here's the thing. Why is that red shit on the end of my nose? Worry about that some other time. Here's the thing. Miriam has a girlfriend in her early 40s, and Miriam's in the upper half of her 60s by now. And there's nothing special about Miriam as far as physical attractiveness goes. This is low-income housing. It just is. And she's got to be doing something to keep her happy. It's not feeding her. She's got to be buying her crack because she smokes crack. So it's probably Miriam buying it. Now, how does Miriam get the money for crack? She's got it for 401k. I think she's got it from Tina, my stepmom, the other person conspiring to murder me with my aunt. Attempted murder, right? Most of these fuckers get nabbed up on conspiracy to commit murder, conspiracy to commit manslaughter. They confess to what they did. And this I heard from another lawyer, not my own, but they're saying when he takes out all those confessions, he's always going to try to draw them together in a larger charge. And I hear it in the attorney says, conspiracy to commit murder, conspiracy to commit manslaughter, and walks off. So, so Ted's going to put Tina in jail to stop this. Ted's going to put Tina in prison, probably. Where's that web window? Where's it coming from? That's reflection on the computer screen. This reflection on the computer screen in the window. Okay. Now, so this guy on the street correcting me, said it takes 200, 250 to keep somebody, that's all I want for crack for the night. So it takes 200. So she's spending $1,400 a week on Miriam, maybe a little bit less, by $1,400, $1,500 a week. And a house for refinance could provide that for quite some time, and payments might go up in the meantime. And real estate's gone so crazy, it's probably doubled in value since my dad died. Ever since they bought it. They bought it right at the bubble peak in 2004 or whatever, 2008. I forget which one, it's about 2008, right? And then, whoom, it's probably twice what they bought it for right now. And, yeah, it's double the payments, so. Count on that. Me kill myself. That's gonna fucking happen. I admit dumb moments, but yeah, fuck you, that's fine. It's a great motivator. One thing I do hope is that Elaine's back and her boyfriend is causing problems, and Elaine's causing problems, and she'll probably be gone in the next 2 days. Because she's acknowledged having crack in her condo. They tricked her into acknowledging it, which probably means that I'll get an accelerated drug test for her, which means she'll fail and go back to jail. And hopefully not get out again until I'm gone. So that'll take care of it. I hope the psychiatrist comes back after she's gone. I hope the other psychiatrist comes back after she's gone, because I heard you might not see him for a few days, and it occurred to me tonight that they meant until Elaine gets processed away again. Process. The word for it, but come on, right? Until Elaine gets pushed out again, and it was brewing. It's nice having him walk by and see him once a day or 2 times every 3 days if he didn't say anything. I just kind of coughed or something, so I'd walk. It reassurance and that's all. And they did that tonight, left the cars off the curb. And you can doubt that. Well, those could just be cars. Oh man, it's not the cars on the curb. There's a medical doctor dressed as a doctor with a stethoscope and everything, coughing up by my door and waving the window. So, what am I supposed to make of that one? And I heard one of the guys in the car by the door say I said, I was talking about the removal, and he said, not that's so cocky that he offered the $500,000 payoff pending wearing the removal. Not pending, but after the removal, maybe after the removal, he was so cocky. So when a voice calls out yes, and they're humoring me. Every now and then they do, but I don't know what that was. Anyway, I'll shut up.